Why do you get recurrent back pain? Now, most of us have had back pain at some or the other time in our life, maybe mild, maybe severe. But has it ever happened that you've been cured of your back pain and then it has come back again? Or you feel a lingering weakness or a tiredness in your back, even though your back pain episode has happened way in the past, or you have gotten over your actual back pain? Now, all this would be classified under recurrent back pain. So, if you do suffer from back pain that keeps on coming back again and again, then probably this is a video that you want to watch. Now, we will get into the reason for recurrent back pain, and then I'm going to give you a resource where you can get some solutions for your recurrent back pain. So, before we jump into the topic for today, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Swati. I'm an executive mom power coach. I help moms of younger children who work in high stress executive jobs. Now, these moms are busy. Probably glued to the desk or traveling and in meetings, sitting for hours together. And back pain is something that, hey, as moms, we are anyway busy people. So back pain is something that most of us are familiar with, right? So after your work or your travels, when you come back home, you've got the kids, you've got the house. So basically, moms have their hands full. So that is where I come in and I help you with simple strategies and easy tips and exercises that you can incorporate into your daily life in order to manage these back pains. And well, it just makes you more productive at work, makes you feel less guilty as a mom because you can run around with your kids and participate in life to the fullest. All right, so let's get back to why do you get recurrent back pain? Now, in your back, now this is applicable all the way from your neck to your lower back. For first, for simplicity purposes, let's look at the lower back here. The same thing is applicable to your neck and mid back. Now, in your lower back, obviously, when you look at your lower back, you've got the skin, you've got the muscles, you've got the spine. So these are basically layers within the body, right? So most of us, when we get back pain, if you've been to a doctor, been to a physiotherapist, they will ask you to do some strengthening exercises, some stretches, some basically some muscle like balancing exercises around the back. However, these exercises are usually targeted towards the superficial muscles that you look at, that you can see when you're looking at your back, right? So these are the first layer of muscles under your skin. But if you actually say strip off this first layer of muscles, you will see that there are muscles which are deeper, probably at the level of your spine. So if this is, say, this is your spine, well, just consider this is your spine. And then there are these muscles that are running from vertebra to vertebra, and they are running basically around the spine. These are your deeper muscles or your core muscles. Usually the concept of core is, oh, it's your six pack of abdominals. That's totally untrue. Your core muscles are actually the deepest layer of muscles, in this case in the lumbar spine, around your lower back spine. In case of a lower back, around your lumbar spine. I have done some more videos on my YouTube channel about the core and its importance, and how is it different if you're doing planks, and how is it different if you're doing crunches. So basically a lot into core. So you can go to my YouTube channel and check out those videos if you're interested, or just go to YouTube, type my name Swati Prakash, and then back pain or core exercises, and you'll come up with these videos. Obviously, if you like what's there, you can always like and subscribe to my channel to keep up with the newer videos. Now, so going back to these core muscles, what happens is most of the times these muscles are forgotten. They are not strong enough to hold your spine and give it that sort of stabilization that it needs. And that is the reason, potentially, there could be many reasons, but that is a common reason for your recurrent back pain. Now, let me give you an example. If you look at an apple, it has the core in the middle, so where you have all your seeds and the not so fleshy parts of the apple, and then you have the fleshy part, the body of the apple. So if there's an external pressure and the and the fleshy part of the apple is strong, however the core of the apple is rotten, what will happen is under that external pressure, suppose you're squishing the apple or it is being squished under a weight, the apple will give in because it does not have a strong core. Similarly, if you do not have strong core muscles that can hold your spine, give it that sort of scaffolding effect, even if you have stronger muscles on the surface of your back, you will not be able to take those pressures that come on our spine on an everyday basis. Or probably if, say, you've gone hiking or you've done a workout at the gym, you've had that sort of stress on your back, you will start to feel that back pain come in. Or probably you will have that lingering back pain that continues for a long time, even though your episode of acute back pain, your gym or hike was, say, weeks or months ago. So what you got to understand is you need to rehabilitate that core muscle. So you need to strengthen your core. Now, most of the times what happens is when you go to your rehab specialist, your physical therapist, they will first give you some pain relief, typically give you some pain relief based exercises, some stretches, then they will give you a bit of strengthening for the superficial muscles, and then gradually move on to your core rehab, like proper full-on core rehab. Now, usually when patients or people start to get a bit of relief, what do? Oh, I don't need a physiotherapist anymore, I don't need to rehab anymore, and you carry on with life. So sometimes it's that, sometimes it's that you're not given the exercises to do, the core exercises. So it could be a combination of that, but now that you know the reason for your recurrent back pain, one of the potential and commonest reason for your back pain, you can then work towards strengthening your core muscles. Now, if you are looking for how to do these core exercises, especially if you haven't done them any time in your life, you can have a look in my free community. You can join the community. I will leave a link in the description of this video. If you're watching me on Instagram, the link is in my bio. So when you click on the link there, it'll open up another page. And as you scroll down, I think it's just the second or the third one down, on the page it says my community. You can click there and join. So in my community, I share with you, there's a training with a series of exercises that you can do to strengthen your core muscles. So yeah, you can join my community. It's free, and then you can go on to the training, which again is free. We have a couple of other trainings there which might be interesting for you if you have back pain. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. So I hope that was useful for you. If you have any questions for me, do drop them into the comments and I'll be happy to pick them up from there. Alrighty.